Deus Ex Default speedrunning tutorial. Hopefully this time I won't delete the freaking file. So instantly when you start the game, go to system settings, make sure to set autosaves to off, purchase confirmation to off, reset story progress. Go back, go to controls, make sure to enable gamepad. What does the tutorial? Oh, okay, never mind. Just curious. Okay, so start the game. Instantly tap X on the controller. Again, once this level loads, also tap X on the controller. You may get this sound glitch. It shouldn't matter. Once you get control over your camera, swing your mouse in a circle. Then, once you see Namir running, start tapping D on the controller, and then go forward.
Red, blue, secure the room. Check for strikers. Gray, with me.
In here, you're going to tap start and do a glitch load. So you tap start, select load with a D-pad. You can technically use keyboard, but using keyboard may cause mouse cursor to appear, which is not great because it can select an option and you don't need that. Oh, don't want that actually. Alright, then after you select load, press X on the controller, and then it's going to ask you whatever you want to load the previous save game. You press X, and instantly right after that you press B, like this. So now the screen is a bit darker. You're going to walk in here. There's not going to be any guards in here. Press right mouse button. If you get this message, then press Y, and right after that tap B, and then forward on a keyboard and spacebar to vault over the ledge. Walk in here, tap B again on a controller, which is going to skip another of the tutorial prompts. Go all the way over here, aim towards here, then move backward, forward, and tap B on a controller. Basically, the idea is that this, once the prompt pops up, the panel that you need to interact with also spawns, and then once it spawns, you just tap E or the use key, whichever you use to interact with it. Then go to Barrett, who is going to pull out the gate, and go into this vent. Crouch and enter the trigger. Make sure to tap enter on the keyboard and then forward. After the level load, you press forward and switch to mouse and keyboard again. If you want to play safe, go in here, so you're actually kind of stuck, and just save in here. If you want to be a bit faster, you just do it on the way, so like this, right? And you want to save before you start going down the stairs. Then you go all the way over here, open the door, through here. None of the triggers are going to be active, or aside from this sentry spawning, because you entered this level with glitched load. Then you just walk over here, tank all of the damage. You're going to perform another glitch load. If you don't feel comfortable, you may do a slower glitch load with a controller, just like you did in the first level. If you want to get better times, you press F8 on the keyboard, and then you press E, and once the screen starts going to black and then the level or load appears, you interact with the door by pressing also E or whatever your use key is. But each time I'm going to be talking about interacting with everything, I'm going to be just pressing E as it's the default. So you're going to interact with the door. It's going to ask you whatever you want to actually transition to the next level, and you're going to confirm your decision also with E. So like this. Yep. Open E, interact EE. Then you start this level by going backward because you were aiming because the orientation also is getting transferred. So backward and a bit to the left, and then turn your mouse and enter this door. First key code is 69AT. Let's go through here. There's going to be one enemy that you may shoot. You don't actually have to, but it's better to shoot them. Nice sound glitch. And interact with the door. There is a tutorial in here about buying grenades. Just enter the trigger. Once you cannot move, press start. Tap X. Once you see this prompt in the right corner, press B. Then switch to a keyboard, hold G, down, down, and then you select the EMP grenade. Easy peasy. Save. And then walk through here. You probably want to try shooting this guard, but it's not necessary. You're going to miss it. This time I hit it. Second key code is 0451. Another tutorial. This time you press B to close this, then start, then X until you see this, then B. Then B again, then F, hold F, one down, stop pressing F. And activate invisibility by pressing F. And you walk into here. You're going to be skipping it with X and then hold W or forward to select kill.
Target has been terminated. All units, exfiltrate now.
Technically it might be Z if you're French. Also tap X because there's a cutscene here. Now this level starts by you going a bit backward and to the right, because the door is right behind you, and a bit to the right, and then you swing your mouse, so like this, right, and then you press it, use key to open it. We go upstairs, interact with this key, keypad. Type in 0101. Once you're here, you're going to interact with the screen, go, and instantly once you interact with it, you go backward and you switch to a gamepad and tap B. So like this. And that's going to close the screen. And then you're going to switch back to mouse instantly. You're going to go down here, talk to Namir, just tap X on a controller and then hold left, which is A generally. And then, there we go. Then again, once this level load, tap X on a controller, select Australia. Press O, down, 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 great. Down to this position, X. Select this, X, and then B, and B again. You don't want to be using a mouse because it's very glitchy. And you don't want to be using keyboard to open this menu, because if you try closing it with escape, you're going to return to pause menu, which also loses a bit of time. Then you're going to turn, pick up Neuroposine, go in here, talk to Anna. You can skip this with page down now and select end. Or you can do it with gamepad. Just if you can interact with a character after the conversation, it's likely that if you're using gamepad, if you're tapping on a gamepad, you're going to interact with the character again. Alright, go downstairs.
Janice?
Page down, just leave, page down, and then switch to right, and once you're holding right, switch to a mouse. Talk with her, non-lethal, switch to, and go to the right again. And then switch to mouse again. Alright.
Anna, do you read me?
Panama City.
How does it feel to get back into the
So,
world?
drunk skip or beer skip, however you want to call it.
Try not to draw attention to yourself.
This skip is only for
So who's
marathons.
this guy you're looking for?
Dr. Alvarez Araujo. I'll let you know when I
So
find him.
for marathons, you just pick up this beer and then go all the way in here. For non-marathon runs, you just want to go straight to the exit and you pick up. And for marathon runs, you also pick up this beer, right? So the one from trash bin and from here. And you go to the boardwalk. You're gonna save. And you do beer skip by just activating 2 beers by tapping F twice. Once you walk up the stairs somewhere around here. And you walk like this. And generally it should be timed around the level where it gets cancelled, right around the time when you enter and get a slowdown. Enter the trigger and get a slowdown.
It's okay, it's just a dizzy spell.
For non-marathon runs, let's get rid of the beer. For non-marathon runs, you're just going to walk upstairs normally. Also walking here. Once you get a slowdown, quick save, F8, accept, and then load it. Either way, once you're in here, you still want to quick save once and then activate the glitch load either by gamepad or by pressing F8 and just entering the transition trigger, right? And then tap enter, so you don't actually get teleported. This is very important because it prevents these enemies in here from spawning, which is needed for later in a run. You walk over here to the clinic, question mark? Underground clinic. Okay, so that's how it's called. Save in here. Actually, you don't need it if you do non-marathon runs. Talk to the doctor. Damn it. I'm tired, okay? Select direct, alternative, more info, request, take it, and then free, and then thanks. Go in here, save around this spot, and then glitch load to the exit. And don't press and enter. It should be spawn you inside of this wall. Just walk forward, and if you're stuck in there, or if this wall doesn't let you through, just crouch. It should just let you through. But sometimes if you've saved in a wrong spot, you might actually be a bit stuck, and you might have to actually exit the out of bounds from this side. Just walking. You're obviously not going to be doing it in non-marathon runs. Okay, Boardwalk. Not much in here aside from, I don't know, just jumping on top of the police car. Save in here. Glitch load. Downtown. There we go. It should spawn you in middle of in midair, right? In here. In limb clinic, talk to the doctor in here. Page down, select Camila, keep holding left, and then it should move you to left, which should make you enter this trigger. Tap page down. Once you select end, switch to holding forward and right, and then switch to mouse back again. Okay, pick up painkillers if you want, but you don't have to. I'm not sure which conversation is the fastest. I just do all left because it's easy to remember. Backward, if you're doing marathon run, you may pick up
If everything
this
goes well,
revive
we
pack.
shouldn't have to worry about our new pulse supply for a long time.
That's good news. Wait. If what goes...
When you exit, go to the left and under this railing. Stay away from this police officer. All right. Here at the exit of this level, save in here, then exit. You're going to use this glitch load again with F8 or gamepad, whichever you prefer, before you enter this area. And it should spawn you in here. If you're stuck again, crouching might set you free. That sounded weird. Okay, talk to him, select ignore, select direct, select reject, select end. Press O, select invisibility XXBB. And then activate visibility for a moment. Disable the invisibility around here. Make sure to save in here before you exit train station. All right. Now walk all the way to the slums, which is very boring, I know. This one is a bit sketchy because it's really not easy to activate quick save in the right spot, and it might be easier to do it with a gamepad. Also, I forgot to mention, if you're doing glitch load and you do glitch load in a wrong position or when lever trigger is active, you may not be able to use it. Actually, I think if you use the gamepad one, you may be able to use it again. The quick save one, you probably won't have enough time. But yeah, you want to do glitch load, loading the position from a train station into the next level. So like this. It just spawned you inside of this vent. There. Crouch, uncrouch. Go in here, save in here, and then again glitch load, enter this door. Hold backward. And then go through here.
Anna, you read me.
The conversation
Record my audio
is
feed right now.
What?
up,
Why?
Just do it. I want you to keep a copy of this
left,
conversation.
up. So appease, direct, deflect, bait.
Anna, are you
There we go. And then to
Did
left.
you get all of that?
Through this vent.
Every word.
Left.
Ben, what's going
Save in
on
here.
Belltower is operating in Panama City.
Activate glitch
They're
load.
supplying Rising to the slum gang.
And yeah. And drag then backward and a bit to the left. And then activate glitch load again. Enter this door. It should teleport you to the middle of the slums. Alright. And then you go all the way back to the limb clinic. Very boring. Obviously, you're going to be doing a glitch load when entering from Boardwalk to Downtown. So now, that may be a bit too early. It's not. Okay. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention this is my aligning as well. Like this poster. Because it's kind of hard to figure out where you're supposed to be going in midair and
Ben,
right, talk to her, keep entire dialogue and backward. You're going, and now you're going to the club. Just like the previous exit from Limb Clinic, make sure to stay away from the police officer.
Anna, it's Ben. Good news. It's done. There should be a package headed your way.
Thank God, Ben. I've been getting the shakes real bad. A couple more days without a dose.
Listen, I want you to take the maglev into San Jose first thing and...
So boring. Right, quick save somewhere in here. If you quick save in here, like around here, if you forget to press enter, you're going to still end up somewhere in the basement of the club. But generally you don't want to forget pressing enter. So yeah, glitch load, enter the club, and then tap enter. This should prevent this bouncer in here from spawning. You go and talk to Alex Vega. I'm not sure if this conversation is the fastest, but it gives you the code, which is nice because it's one less code that you have to remember. So yeah, I just go all left again. Backward, and now you're going to go to Hotel Etena, where probably the hardest part of the run is. Or at least the part of the run which requires the most practice. So, nothing in here. Let's go upstairs as well. Come on. Jeez, this game. Yeah, this game has way too much walking. Beep. Open the door. Open this door. Take out the weapon by pressing left mouse button. Open the door, and before you enter this area, activate invisibility. Shoot the gun. Then interact with a gamepad, keypad, and use pretty much the code that's provided. So F872. If it's not provided, then well, you can memorize it. Then there is the hardest part, which is navigating this area blindly. I generally do it by tapping a specific rhythm and counting. So I tap like this, maybe you can hear it. Actually, probably don't. It's like, yeah, in this rhythm. And I count 5. Then I count around 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then I count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 forward, right? Then I tap backward, because if you don't tap backward, you might end up in here. It's just stuck. So in here, I just tap backward, then count, I don't know, at least 8 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it probably can be like 10. Of course, you're going to just get in here. Then hold forward and left and count at least 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be probably even 6. And then switch to forward and right and count at least 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then switch to forward and left and count at least 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then switch to forward and right and count at least and count 3. And this is what we can actually miss it. So 1, 2, 3. And then switch to forward and left and count 3. 1, 2, 3. And then just keep on holding left and to walk backward, forward, and hopefully this should get you into the elevator. And then, after a bit of screwing around, because the cutscene is a bit long, just hold backward and right for a moment so you get a bit closer to the button. Alright, let's see if I can get it with and cutscene playing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then backward, forward. And there we go. That's the elevator sound. Generally, you won't be hearing it when you're doing runs. It's just something that happens if you load a quick save. And then a moment to the backward and to the right to get myself closer to the button. And just wait for the cutscenes to stop playing.
I know. That's why I'm going to go public. I'm sending my report to Picus. Once Eliza Kassan broadcasts it on the nightly news, everyone will know the truth. No! Don't!
Saxon. Don't hesitate! Kill the traitor!
Sam?
can't be.
Forget him. We got multiple incoming hostiles. Exfiltrate now.
So now you're going to swing your mouse to the right,
It's
just
Saxon.
activate
The inspector's been assigned.
level transition.
Anna, are you there? We have a big problem. The
Before
tyrants are here.
exiting
Panama
a
City.
hotel Etena, you're going to
Are you certain?
They
save
just murdered
in
a man
here
right in front of me,
upstairs
so yeah, I'm certain.
and quick load or do glitch load,
They're too close. It can't.
which saves a bit of time because then you just turn 180 degrees, go backward, right? Or go backward, go towards Boardwalk and to the club. Alright, talk to Vega again. Okay, then activate invisibility for a moment. Disable the invisibility because you want to have battery recharge before you enter XNG. Make sure not to do teleportation and glitch load in here. Teleportation. Save and teleportation glitch. Yeah. You go through here. You're going to quick save right past these two cones. So around here. And then you're going to do glitch load and enter the XND data center. And should put you right in the elevator. Just press a button. If you save too early, you're going to be outside of the elevator. Well, and that's a bit of a problem. All right, so here you want to walk to this door. You don't actually want to have enemies being alerted of your position because that may screw up safer. Okay, let's try this again. Save in here, aggro the enemies in here, and then activate invisibility. So this guard is actually away from the door. Disable invisibility in here. 3319. Activate this menu by pressing start, select load, and basically glitch load with a controller. You want to do this so that enemies in this area don't spawn. Right. So now you're going to open the door, which should be right in front of you, and then instantly turn to the right and walk through this door instead. The reason is that there is some geometry not loaded in this area, and opening this door actually loads this area. So yeah, walk through here, activate this,
Saxon, you're all
completing the objective,
systems are down.
walk through here,
Be able to track your veto.
You better be right.
turn towards this
Heading to
railing,
the hangar
save,
now.
and
Wait for
then
me on the roof of the hotel
go through
Etana.
here, probably
Pick you
do
up
a
from there.
glitch load with a gamepad,
Don't keep me waiting.
because this trigger is really hard to get right with a glitch load that you use with a that you do with a quick load. Damn it! I'm too tired. Right, go in here, quick save, and then glitch load again with a teleportation to Downtown, which should put you in here close to the Hotel Etena. Enter Hotel Etena. Probably want to save in here before enemies get
Something's going on over at
aggro.
Etana. Police radio says they've evacuated the entire hotel.
Hostile.
This could mean trouble.
Activate invisibility. Disable invisibility around here, because you still want to save a bit of energy. And you go upstairs. Instantly take out a weapon. Shoot this gun. Now there's going to be mines
Saxon,
in
you read
here.
me? There's
Do a
no
slow
way I
walk.
can land this thing.
Disable
We're
slow
almost
walk.
on the rooftop.
Once you pass the mines.
Shit. Stay
Shoot this guard.
I'll clear them out.
2 1
Don't
2
go
2.
without me.
kidding.
and
You
upstairs.
see the mess you got me into?
You generally don't want to be saving on the second floor because it may prevent you from being able to save in this area. So now I can save, just glitch load, and this should allow me to actually get this cutscene. You want to be saving energy in the previous 2 levels because you need a bit of an energy so that the guards upstairs don't kill you. So yeah, after this cutscene, just enable invisibility. Okay. They didn't even look at me. Okay. And then tap use key, and once this cutscene starts playing, bleh, just split. That's the end. Well, hopefully that worked out fine. Why would anyone even learn this run? Yeah.